Good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Drew Dickinson with Atlantic Soccer Media Group. And tonight, the special guest is himself, Mr. Mike Foutsop, coach of Club the Strongest Atlanta, Los Tigres. Coach, thanks for joining me tonight. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. No complaints over here. Just had a nice dinner. Let me ask you a question. How's training been going this week? You got a tough matchup this weekend.
Yeah. We had to, get that started, get that going. We have a must-win game this weekend against Atlanta United. Great team, you know, always have been, So we have to be, in top form
Absolutely.
tomorrow. you know.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. So currently, your team, Los Tigres, they are in fourth place in the UPSL Georgia Premier Division with 14 points. You have a tough task tomorrow with Atlanta United, and then another next week with Atlanta Rovers FC. The stakes are extremely high, brother. How's the locker room morale right now at this point in the season?
Oh, full of energy. Everybody's happy. And the thing is, it's funny because we had a really good start, and then it kind of plateaued out and then went a little bit downhill, and we kind of during the last two games we pretty much picked ourselves back up again,
You're
because
undefeated there for a
so
while, coach.
yeah, the first two games we were undefeated, and then we went two games. I think we drew two games, and I think we lost two games back to back. So
Yep.
it was we were not in a good spot, but the win against um I think the win against say Jamaica and Rovers gave us a good lift. So pretty
Yes.
much we go into this game with a lot of confidence,
Yeah.
and
Right. You've scored 7 goals in the last 2 games, so you know the boys are flying high right now.
exactly, a confidence are flying high. The guys are up for it, so they just can't wait. We pretty much like my players are pretty much like locked in a cage right now, just waiting to be released.
Oh, now
So
see, I love that. I love that. Well, listen, you've got the two leading goal scorers in the league right now, the Golden Boot leaders themselves, and Norman Carmona and Cush Clark. What's it been like for you as a coach to watch those two gentlemen score almost a combined 20 goals this season?
as a coach, it's always pleasing, to watch, your team score as many goals as they can. And and those two players, they're not just goal scorers, they work for each other on the field, It's not just about the goal, it's what they bring to the field defensively and offensively, everybody helping each other, you know. And and I'll tell you, I mean, and those two, they don't really, it's not like they hate each other. They love it, It motivates them,
Yeah,
to pretty much score more, And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much, very pleasing to watch them play,
it is.
because we've been, I mean, last season didn't go our way, but this season, I think we really doing really good.
Yeah, I really love the width play with Bosco Hakuzumana. I love Mustafa Dante up there with Kush. I mean, him or Norman, they just feed off each other so well. Like you said, it's very fun to watch. All right, coach, listen, I know you're a busy man. I'm gonna let you get out of here, but I want to ask you one more question. One thing that I really appreciate and love about the UPSL is all the different nationalities, all the different cultures that are represented inside just our premier division here in Georgia alone. We got the World Cup coming up in just a few weeks. Who wins and tell me why?
Ooh, so you want who wins?
Okay,
Oh,
all right. I got you. I'll help you out. I want from the heart and from the brain. I'll take two answers. Make it easy for you. Who do you want to win? Who do you think's going to win?
I want Argentina to win,
Okay.
you know, because I mean, I've seen, they have really improved since the last World Cup. They just won their Copa America. You could tell the way they play, they just together, team spirit, fighting for each other. I mean, if they bring that same spirit, then, they should be favored to win. And also because of Leo Messi,
That's it.
my best
They're gonna
player.
they're they're gonna have an extra fight in them just because they know it's his last hurrah.
Exactly, and you saw the game against Brazil, the Copa America final,
Yep.
when once the final whistle was done, everybody was just hugging Messi, because they did it for him, and I think it'll be the same because he needs a World Cup, you know. But who I think will win, I will go with Brazil, man.
You know, that's that's not a bad choice. It's wrong, but it's not a bad choice.
I'll go with Brazil because Brazil have always I mean, my gut just tells me that Brazil is gonna win it.
You know, there's so many different clubs, and with the injuries to N'Golo Kante, Paul Pogba, I think that brings France from favorites down to they may not even make it out of their group.
Yeah,
Germany is going to be a weird one with you still got I don't know how long Thomas Muller is going to stay inside this German team, but he's going to lead that play right behind as that number 10 once again. So you never know. Brazil, Argentina, Team USA. You never know who's going to win. All right, it's going to be fun.
it's gonna be exciting, and and the thing is, with Team USA, I mean, I love them. I think they're gonna make it out the group stages. They have fixed a lot of young players,
A lot of injuries
but
too.
injuries as well. And when they come across teams like Spain, Argentina, they might lack a little bit of experience. That's
Sure.
probably gonna be a downfall.
For sure, 100%.
You know.
Well, listen, Coach, we got your prediction for the World Cup. I guess it's going to be Argentina or Brazil. I appreciate those two answers. I'm going to let you get out of here. Listen, catch Coach and his club, the Strongest Atlanta, Los Tigres, Oro y Negros, tomorrow at 1 p.m. as they take on Atlanta United Academy at the Atlanta United Academy training ground. Or you can catch it live on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group YouTube channel or Atlantic Soccer Media Group. I am Drew Dickinson. Have a good night, everyone.
I'll say before you leave, Joey, hey, let me tell you this. Everybody who's watching this podcast, please tune in tomorrow at Atlanta United Training Center. It's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be two teams hungry to win. It's gonna be a war. Don't miss out.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first, everyone. Coach Foutsop, Club the Strongest Atlanta. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks for having me, boss. You have a good one.
Anytime. Thank you.